Hello, 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 everyone. Uncle Salty here. Electrify your tree. Electrify your yard, but electrify your tree. So, this video is just going to be about a little experiment that I've been doing. I have one of my antennas right here. So, in mid-October, about October 15th, 2024. So, in the fall, I had to chop this tree up and chop just tons and tons of limbs off because it was dying of the ash borer. It's a little insect that goes in there and eats everything inside the tree and kills it. I even had years ago, it got injected with something that didn't work. Still, it started dying. It's a big tree. It's a good tree in my front yard here. As you can see, I'm in a residential neighborhood. And so I sprayed it with the black sealant and put this in on October 15th. So you see the quartz crystal here. I have copper, I have aluminum. Here's the magnets here. It's attached to the rebar pipe. I wound it down and then I buried this. Now in October here, it was super dry. Ideally, I wanted to get down like 9 or 10 inches, but I only got down about 5. So I dug a trench, ran the 10 gauge copper wire. That's what I have here, coiled up inside. This part here is wrapped in aluminum. And then I have 3 clamps on this, and I don't think, no, I did. And then I soldered them as well on the inside. Ran it down here. I'm about I'm about 6 feet away from the tree. And then this is the 10 gauge copper wire coming out of the ground, and then starting at the top. You always want to go clockwise, and so I wrapped it around the trunk here, and I just wanted to show you some of the amazing results that I'm getting. So we have new growth here. Look at this branch that just popped out here. New growth here, and there's new growth all along here, and then every limb, and maybe I can zoom in, with the camera, but every single limb on here has buds, and we're sitting here like March 26th, I believe, 25th, something like that, 2025. And the tree is looking fantastic. And so one of the things, you want to have the antenna probably about 10 feet out and then 20 feet, 15 feet high to really maximize any of these antennas. This one is really low to the ground. I'd say the top here is about 4 feet. So it's low to the ground. However, the vibrational qualities of the crystal, the change in temperatures with the metals, all that vibration and energy is just being channeled down through this 10 gauge copper wire, through the ground, getting to the roots, and then pretty much sounding like a jackhammer to the bugs that are inside of this tree. I like to use the analogy when you're sitting at a stoplight, car pulls up with the gigantic bass going, I mean, you can feel it in your heart. The bugs don't like that. The vibration is higher than the vibration of their bodies, and so they skedaddle. Same with putting these, in your gardening, in your raised beds. And so I'll come back in a couple weeks here, or maybe in a month or something, and give another update. But wow, this little powerful little antenna is gonna save my big ash tree. I mean, this is groundbreaking. We can save trees with this. So anyway, electrify your yard. Get out there, get after it. Uncle Salty, out. And don't make fun of my socks with sandals.